Station 1 in your benchmark review. Oh, ho, ho. So a magical whiteboard appears. Let's start doing Station 1. This is about store and insolve. You'll use insolve to solve equations, and you'll use store for doing polynomial arithmetic, adding polynomials, multiplying them. So let's look at two examples here, okay, or actually three. On this problem here, we want to know the value that makes this equation 2. We're going to use insolve for this. So I'm going to go to my calculator, I'm going to go to calculate, and I'm going to hit menu, algebra is 3, and then 1 is numerical solve. Now I'm going to type in the problem. -3, parentheses, x minus 6, close parentheses, and then equals, and then -3, parentheses, 4x plus 4, close parentheses, minus 6. Once you have the problem put into the calculator, notice there's still a parentheses to the right, hit comma, and then whatever letter you're looking for. So I've typed in the problem, and I'm going to tell the calculator to solve it for x. Hit enter. We get -4. So I'm going to go back to the paper. -4, or x equals -4. On your star, you're probably going to have to put -4 into the answer, okay? Let's go to the next problem. We want to know which quadratic function is equivalent to, this is vertex form, and these are standard. So which one of these are equal? That's what we're trying to find. We are not going to type in the f of x, are we? We're just going to type in the n. And what we do on this is we have x, we're going to store 2 for x. Okay? So I'm going to type in the store, so I'm going to hit 2. To store, you hit control variable, and then x, and then hit enter. Now then, let's type in the problem. So we got control divide for 1/3. I'm going to type in 1 and then 3. And then it is parentheses x minus 6 squared. Hit enter, and I get 16/3. Now then, to save time, I'm going to go to the answer, but technically you would just type in all the answer choices. One of those answer choices would match up to 16/3. Let's choose B. So I'm going to hit control divide to get the 1/3 in, 1 and 3, and then hit the right arrow button, then x squared minus 4x, and then plus 12. Okay, so I have my equation. If I hit enter, notice I get 16/3. That's the one that matches up. So this is 16/3, this is 16/3, this is going to be my answer. You're going to do this probably about 6 to 10 times on your benchmark. So make sure you know when to use store. Usually the word equivalent is in the problem. Okay, let's go to the next one, another store one. Notice there's equivalent, right? You're going to store this the same way. Now then, on this one, I'm going to kind of show you how to do this by hand. Notice we have a plus, so I'm going to rewrite the whole problem down, and I'm going to show you how to do this by hand. Okay, but technically you would store this and then do the problem the same way. It just takes a long time on the video to do this. Now then, if you do it by hand, you got to combine the x squares, you got to combine the x's, and then the 12, that constant, goes last. If I were to do 8x squared minus 5x squared, I would get 3x squared and whatnot. And then the -3x plus 7x, -3 plus 7 is a plus 4x, and then the plus 12 would go at the end. That's going to be choice B in it. Everyone got this. So you're going to do the matching cards and then work in Canvas on the two problems, okay? Remember, you are amazing, you are created to do wonderful things, and you are awesome.